Lionel Messi. Messi quickens the pace. The stretch for Alba. Alba plays it back to Messi! He's the difference once again. Lionel Messi starts it and finishes it.
Here at the Monday Supplement, we now turn our attention to Lionel Messi for the Signature Move series. It has been somewhat remiss of us not to include him until now, given that he's the best of all time, but there have been some understandable reasons. These include the daunting task of picking in isolation but one move of an embarrassment of riches at the great man's disposal. These include any aspect of his sublime dribbling technique, incredible vision and incisive passing ability, consistent clinical finishing, or prolific free kick prowess. However, for this video, we have chosen something slightly different, which does touch on some of the aforementioned attributes, but has got more of a tactical and teamwork focus. It is for these reasons that we have decided to analyse the relationship and understanding between Lionel Messi and Jordi Alba. Just how and why does it benefit both Messi and Barcelona? What we will see is that the relationship gives much needed width to Barcelona, who traditionally build through the centre of midfield. It also opens up space for Messi, who increasingly occupies central positions in between opposition defence and attack to drop deeper and to create. They don't just create width and space for the sake of it. The ball is not worked out to Alba just so he can swing in an aimless, hopeful ball into the box, hopeful for someone, anyone, to get on the end of it. The space is created for Messi, who upon releasing Alba, loses his marker, surges into the box to finish a pinpoint pullback. Alba is almost always looking for Messi. However, the main tactical benefit of the partnership is seen when opposition teams overcrowd the centre of the pitch, making it increasingly tight and trying to restrict the amount of space in which Barcelona's talented midfield can operate. Once Messi goes central, you will see, understandably we might argue, a fixation from the opposition on stopping attacks through the centre of the pitch. This is at the expense of, and even reckless abandonment of, negating the threat down the left flank, which has proved to be a potent area for the Catalans.
Messi. Messi quickens the pace. The stretch for Alba. Alba plays it back to Messi! He's the difference once again. Lionel Messi starts it and finishes it.
Here against Bilbao, we see exquisite one-touch football. The beauty of the partnership, the understanding between them and the benefit to the team. We see Messi taking up a central position in the opponent's half in order to get on the ball and create an opportunity. Bilbao have all 10 men in their half and are extremely compact, clearly trying to limit space in the central areas. All of them are focused on Messi, and the right back, who is extremely central in his positioning, is completely unaware of Jordi Alba, who is bombing down the left flank. As we have seen so many times with Barca, this is where they increase the tempo and play one-touch football. Messi plays an exceptional 1-2 with Paulinho and switches the focus of the attack by passing out wide to Alba, who has acres of space down the left flank. He instantly pulls back for Messi, who has lost his marker in central midfield and who finishes exquisitely first time. This is amazing one-touch football, and Bilbao could not deal with the switch of the focus of the attack out wide and it instantly being switched back centrally. This completely destabilised the Bilbao defence, who could not cope with the speed of passing, movement and thought of Barcelona. Of course, this isn't the first time we've seen Messi strike up a formidable partnership with fullbacks during his time at Barcelona. He had an exceptional relationship with Dani Alves, and their frequent 1 and 2 touch combinations created havoc down the right flank, and it was simply beautiful to watch. He also combined well with Eric Abidal, a somewhat distant memory now given their apparently fractious relationship, and a couple of sublime Messi assists, one at the Bernabeu in particular, stick in the memory. And also, great relationships on the pitch and down the flanks are not a new phenomenon in general. We look at Ronaldo and Marcelo at Real Madrid, the Liverpool fullbacks and their wide attackers this season and last, or historical partnerships such as Ashley Cole and Robert Pires at Arsenal, and Gary Neville and David Beckham at Manchester United, amongst others. However, it seems to me that these are less sophisticated partnerships from a tactical perspective, and although the aim of creating space is similar, it was only for the left or right back to whip in a cross. Now, perhaps I'm not giving these other partnerships the credit they deserve, and they do deserve it. Liverpool's fullbacks this season, for example, have been lauded with adding another dimension to their attack, and rightly so. However, especially in the context and recent history of Barca, I would argue that none has been as effective as the Messi and Alba connection for both players, and the team as a whole by offering another dimension to an established attacking formula which had yielded so much success for so many years, but which needed modifying to counter teams overloading the central areas of the pitch and for compensating for a lack of quality out wide. Although they have strayed from strict adherence to the philosophy of tiki-taka in recent years, this retains the idea that one-touch, intricate passing is utilised to stretch the opposing team, draw them out of position, create space and goal-scoring opportunities. It is not passing for passing's sake.
Dennis Suarez, busy presence coming off the bench. Leo Messi looking for Jordi Alba. What a classic goal for Barcelona. The former Valencia man returns to Mestalla. There's none of this nonsense about not celebrating that one. What an assist from Leo Messi.
Sometimes the move just highlights the amazing ability of Messi to pick a stunning pass and put a chance on a plate for Alba. What we see here is Messi central once again and 8 men behind the ball. This time, to his credit, the right back does look at Alba and is aware of him. However, Valencia are completely outdone by a world-class pass from Messi, who spots the run from Alba and caresses the ball with the inside of his left foot, which lands directly in Alba's stride, who finishes with a sublime volley. Here we see Alba start wide and make a great run to get in behind the right back and cut him from the left. I don't actually think the right back has done a whole lot wrong here, but he's completely outdone by a magical pass from Messi. What we see is that by establishing and utilising this relationship, Barcelona were able to evolve and deal with opposition teams, overloading the central areas and surrounding Messi. This is at a time where Barcelona hadn't replaced the precious quality they had both centrally and out wide, by not replacing legends like Iniesta and Xavi and quality wide men like Neymar. This meant Messi had to come central more frequently to create more opportunities, but also had to figure out a different attacking threat when faced with no space centrally. This resulted in benefits not just for Messi, but Jordi Alba and the team as a whole. This is but one, albeit slightly different reason why Messi, in my opinion, is better than Ronaldo. This shows his creativity, intelligence, and his ability to create relationships which are not only stunning to behold, but helped Barcelona evolve against teams, becoming wise to their approach and in the face of a lack of adequate replacements for world-class players who had left the club.